filming now. Kate.
Hello. As you can probably see, we're back at our favourite beach again today, and there's been like a lot of storms recently and a lot of flooding, so we're kind of hoping some new things have been unearthed. So, and I could already got pockets full before we even filmed the intro. So we're gonna get started, and I hope you enjoy.
It's a whole wreck over there. It is just quite nice to come here because it's so quiet compared to... Oh, look at that! Compared to the foreshore, that's pretty. Tide is lovely and out today. Oh look, there's a piece of... I don't really want to start carrying that already, but that's a nice piece of... There's a nice piece of Victorian edging.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's very big. I have to be so choosy when I come here, pottery-wise. I think that has something on it. I'm not sure. I don't have enough hands. You have to sort of make a conscious decision when you come here whether you're going to go for... Oh, look. Every time I start speaking, I'm trying to tell you something, but look at that. Oh, that would be in the top of a beautiful lid of a paste pot or something. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, why can't that all be there? That would be stunning. As I was saying, you have to make a conscious decision whether you go for bottles, which mostly are broken anyway, but out there in the mud, or go for the little things that are all in here. And I don't know, I think I like little things more than I like bottles, but I do like plum bottles. It's a very difficult decision. But I seem to find myself going towards the small things. Wow, there's such beautiful pottery here. It really is. But I want the heads and the beads. And I'm not going to find them out there. There you go. You start out in the little things and immediately, look at that. Pretty little stopper. That's a little perfume stopper. That's so beautiful. Yeah. Right decision. Coming to the small things. Okay, we'll find the bottles. There is a weird mindset that you have to get into doing this. Here anyway, because there are so many things. You have to accept that you're missing some of them. Sort of therapeutic. You just have to... So if you're seeing loads of things I'm missing, I often think about what it is that makes me see something. I know they talk about getting your eye in on the foreshore if you see the same shape, and it's to go, you're supposed to look for circles and straight lines. But there's no circle or straight line in a doll's head. I don't know, it's weird. Odd thing to do.
something. Enough that I think I'm going to take it. Ooh. That piece is quite nice too. Just making it more muddy. Wow, that would have been stunning. Oh no, look at it, look how thick the bottom is. Wow, that would have been beautiful. Oh. Lid. I'll take that, so maybe it will fit something we have at home. The tide is super out today, so there's good potential, but also it's quite muddy. But I'm being very careful. As you can probably tell, this place can get a little overwhelming sometimes. Just the sheer amount of bits everywhere. So you want to look everywhere, but at the same time you don't really know where to look. It's been a while since we found a whole bottle or a doll's head, and this place has always been quite lucrative for doll's heads, so maybe today will be the day that we find one again. Very pretty piece of pottery there with a really lovely flower on. Oh, oh. See, that's quite cute and it's almost whole, but this seaweed is growing out of it and that's a bit too much seaweed to pull apart. There's too many things living in it, so I'll leave that one. Oh. What's that? Almost looks like a fin, like a ceramic fin. It's quite a big chunk of like yellow glass. Like a doorknob. Oh, that's just like, that is like a whole pot. I mean, it's chipped and broken. It's supposed to be that size, but I think I'll leave it. Ooh. Ooh. Is that, I think, potentially, that is some knees, a leg, an arm there. Head's missing, of course, but this is like a little bowl, and that's possibly like a little lamb or a cat. Ooh. Oh, I'll clean that up when we get home. I think that's what it is. How sweet. What does this say? Norwich and London. See, this area looks like a lot of freshly uncovered treasures, but it's just the tide's there's a lot of boats around here and quite a lot of it is just smashed beyond recognition. It's really sad. But every now and again you'll come across a little unbroken treasure. So fingers crossed we'll find some of those today.
More houses. Obviously the pagoda time again. There's another one over here. I'm going to have to make an oriental plate picture, aren't I? Mudlarking Bridge. It's a pretty one. It's so quiet. That is definitely the top to something, but I don't know if it's got any writing on it. So in the way that I do, I'll put it in my pocket. A little button. Again, could have something on it, but I can't see. Take it home to clean it. Sometimes you just have to stop and really look. Oh, that definitely has something on the heel of it. A little bit of a clay pipe. That's worth investigation. Tiny piece of clay pipe stem with WB on it. This seems to be where the pipes are. Now I've said that, I won't buy a single another one. Ooh. Is that a bead or some sort of toggle? It's a shame it's broken there, but that's quite unusual. It's like a beehive. Katie's making ooh noises in the background. That makes me think she's found something good. I don't believe this. Oh, why? It's a tiny arm. Never a leg. Just the arms. Maybe I should resort to putting the legs and arms on the legs. Because... oh, but look, she's got like a little thumb up. Thumbs up. Hey. Oh, come on, the gods of... give me a leg. It's another button. We made a film here once called Button Beach because there were so many buttons, and there might be again. But we did make a film once called This Is Where Dolls Come to Rest, and I only found an arm. Today. Actually like to name this video Look at all the heads and beads and marbles we found on this beach. But I think I might be being optimistic. This looks like erosion. I don't think it looked like this last time we were here. It's like erosion of a burnt. You can see where they burnt it. Oh, it's all fused together. I wish they hadn't burnt it. This is a bit like the Thames for all the tiny little bits of metal. Lots of little round metal things here. That could be a watch winder or not, or just the end of a sardine tin. It's full of lots of little metal bits. But that is the top of a pocket watch, maybe? That's definitely a piece of shaped glass. bottle. He's lost his top, but he's quite cute.
Do you think this fella next to him is whole too?
Is that anything? That's just a blob, isn't it?
Oh, do you think he's whole?
Yes, he is.
Oh, how cute!
Oh, maybe there's more here.
Little bottle friends. What does that say? History. Oh, I don't know. It says Ori up JOS, and it's got 3 little people's heads. That's quite cute. I'm gonna keep that. See, almost whole, and then you see lovely, beautiful bottles that you know that have like writing on. Oh. Is that a stop? Is that a top, or is that another like knob? Another doorknob or handle, drawer knob. Oh, that would have been absolutely tiny. Oh. 3 shoe soles together. Trouble with a beach like this, you've got to be really careful where you put your feet because you don't want to accidentally destroy something that might be magically whole. Because I can see some bottles that promisingly may be whole. Almost. Ooh, I thought that was just a tiny piece of pottery. It said marmalade, but I think it's you can see it's broken, so I won't bother pulling it out, but I think it's still got its bottom. Okay. Our whites. Oh no. W. Ooh. Yeah, RW and Sun whites. Oh, that's so almost whole. See, it wouldn't be difficult to like shear the top off, but I've got quite a few bottles that are waiting to have the top sheared off, so I'll leave that one. Sometimes I wish we wouldn't come when the tide was out, because that to me looks whole, but it's just too far out. Huh. It really is the day for like the knob for me, the day of the doorknob. That one's a beautiful colour, but I'm not sure what I'd do with it. What does this one say? London. Trademark with like a... Oh, what's just something else too? Oh, that would have been beautiful. Oh. Whoop. Okay, that is a deceptively deep bit. Is that the kick up of a bottle? Yeah. Ooh, what's that? It's perfectly round. Is it a stone? Just happens to be... I'll clean it. Inconveniently, right next to a spot of clearish water. So that could just be a very, very round stone. But it could be something else. It's quite heavy. I'll say it again. I'll ask Mum. Well, that looks round. So that looks round, but also quite big. Ooh, mystery round things. That's metal, but I mean, it could just be, but ooh, it's quite big. I'm not sure it's a coin. It seems quite large. This is the first thing.
Oh, it's no good for you filming it.
What's that? Is that just a round stone? But it's perfectly round, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. see through it. I don't know, we have to wash it. It looks like it's glass, to be honest.
Ooh.
Could be a big marble.
And then this.
Ha, that's a coin.
Is it?
Yeah. But it's... yeah, we don't have a lot of luck with coins that look like that.
But maybe it's huge.
It's definitely a coin.
That's not a 2p. That's too big and huge and flat.
Oh yeah, no, it's old. Looks like it's got a crown on it. Wow. Oh, no, it's clean it.
So
wow.
We're filming this, and for you it would have been like maybe last week, but our trip to the Thames was yesterday when I found my coin. To give you an idea of how vicious the tide is here. Even paste spots get broken. This one of the strongest things known to man, the paste spot. We've probably shown you before, but shipwreck. Very cool. Straight off I see that little light blue enamel pot. There's water in the thing. Wow. I've never seen water in there. Wow. Ooh. There really is. They said it had rained a lot, but... Wow.
Cute. It's not broken. That would look so cute in my garden.
Oh.
How cute was that?
I want it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Can I have it? Thank you. Put a little plant in it.
It's a nice woods. It's a bit boggy. Are you sure?
Can you take the camera?
I'm sure there's an easier way. Oh, I'm not sure. Please don't fall in. You've got to drive home. Now I have two cameras. I'm going out round this way.
Oh, there's a bridge.
I told you there was an easier way. Yes.
And also, is this glass been broken to like this, or was it made like that?
I think it's broken.
That's, how has it still survived if it's been that smashed then? Do you have a bob roll?
Yes.
I shall leave it here. The creature of the Black Lagoon.
paste pot. It is, isn't it?
Look, what have you seen on the path?
What have you seen on the path? Is it a doll's head? No. Oh, that's still cool though.
It's all white to go with all the bottles around here that are all white.
See, I imagine under all this as well. Well, look at all the pieces. I know. Need to get back down there.
Asparagus soup. Because I can drive here now. And now we have time to sit and have soup. Because we don't have to worry about my dad getting home. We can stay here all day.
Will it be dark in a minute?
Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Yeah.
It's a crouton. It's croutons, isn't it?
No, I mean on the floor.
Oh!
Not what's in the soup.
Yeah, the bottom of the base of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that would have been quite nice, wouldn't it? It's actually quite delicious. Cheers.
It's raining. Right, well, we're having to film the outro in the car because we had to run because it suddenly started really raining. So, as you can probably hear. So, not that much today, but it was more about me being able to drive us somewhere to find stuff. And we got there and we found some good stuff. Maybe my coin is better than I think it is. Maybe it is a big giant marble. But, I'm going to start driving now before it gets too torrential.
Okay.
And we'll see you in the roundup.
Oh, well, we went to the beach that we always go to again. We call it Bottle Beach, and we thought Sunny again is pushing Kate's arms while she's trying to record this film. It's just a very unprofessional Sunny. Not, yeah. So we went to the beach that I like. Now he's licking my hands. What are you doing? Yeah, I can't see. Yeah, well, I like to get pottery for work, which I am going to do one day. But my favourite thing that we found is the tiny arm. And before we found heads and two other arms there. So now now he's licking the arm. But this one's got a little thumbs up. It's so cute. Yeah, so we're going to use it as a symbol in our thumbs up symbol, because that's
The like symbol.
the like symbol, because that's what it's doing, or she's doing. Maybe it's a little boy that's doing that, but maybe not. So that's cool. Just need some legs. One day. I say in the video I might use arms as legs for my weird doll, because I just can't find the legs. And then the pottery is the next favourite. Okay, can I show the pottery? And there were some amazing things on the pottery. This one's got a camel on it. Look at that. It's also got a dribble on my hand. It's got a camel. I mean, I don't know what that would have been. But this one's got a little man in a field. He looks like he's standing on a ball. It's like a round thing. I don't know what that is. 1 pagoda. 2 pagodas, 3 pagodas, maybe 4 pagodas, and top of one, and a willow bridge. And just more bits of slip. This one's pretty, it's got like a little church in the middle of it. This one's amazing. I think this would have been like an advertising, the pot of some sort of pot God, it's so beautiful. That would have been so beautiful. It's very sad that it's broken. And Kate found some pretty pieces too. Lots of flowers. And then there's this bit that would have been part of like a decorative sort of salt cellar maybe? Like a condiment set. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? Katie found this little figurine with a tiny, I'd say a lamb maybe, but that would have been adorable. It's really tiny. I don't know what that would have just been, a tiny little ornament. But of course, he's lost his head. They always lose their heads. I would have had to find his head. I found this lovely perfume bottle stopper. It's just beautiful. Very tiny. That would have been a very beautiful bottle, I imagine. This weird beehive shaped toggle. I mean, it could have been the top. It could have been the top of one of those. You used to get china and metal teapots, I think, and they had like knobs on top like this. Might be a knob, I don't know, or a toggle, or a bead. But if anybody knows, there are a few bits of pipe. Nothing that amazing. A few letters. This is Kate's marble, or it's just a stone.
But it's so round.
Oh, I know.
So we're going to tumble it and just have a really nice, like, paperweight.
A round stone. It's not, but it is just a stone. And a coin, there's nothing left on it. It's completely corroded away, which is a shame. Found a button, a few other weird metal round things, the top of a pocket watch. A white Schweppes lemonade stopper, which is really nice. You don't often find them that shape.
I don't think of it. I've never found one that shape.
No, I'm not sure I have either.
We never find. It's not we don't often. We've never found one.
There was this lid that Kate found, and this is made of stone. This isn't Bakelite. This is stone. It's mad. I don't know what. I thought it was like the end of a foot warmer or something, but...
They're usually like stoppers. They usually have like a bit of cork or rubber,
cork
yeah.
bit. So I don't know. A radiator end or something? I don't know. It's if anybody knows. It's very hard. It's sort of mottled stone. This little bottle that we dug up in the film doesn't have its end, but it's very small. It's a very cute little, I imagine, sheer top ink bottle. And the other little bottle we found at the same time broke.
Did it?
It had a crack in it and it broke.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's about it, really. Oh, bit of Victorian flooring again. I'll add that to my flooring pile. Weird miscellaneous shaped bits of glass. And there's this, which is either the end of a very, very tiny key, a screw from a sardine tin, or a watch winder. It's either one of those. Whichever one you think. Comment below and tell me which one you think it is. It is hollow, but it's full of stuff. So it could be a watch winder, or it could be the top of a tiny key, or it could be, as I say, a sardine opener. It's one of those. Kate's random fin. Which,
although now it looks like feathers.
yeah, it could be the crest of a bird. Some miscellaneous lumps. Another arm, which I'm going to... I say I'm going to, but one day I would quite like to make a... I say this, but one day I am going to make a mosaic, and I'm going to use bits like this in the middle, like circular crests of things, of all jewels and things we found, and it's going to be amazing, but it might take a few years for me to get around to doing it. I've got it in my head. I will. Anyway, that was it. Not quite as successful as a foreshore trip, but it's just quite nice to go there sometimes because it's quiet and it's peaceful, and we drank soup and it was fun. And we have made it to 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Never did we think in a million years that we would get to 2,000 subscribers, and we want to thank you all very much for all the comments, all the likes, all the subscriptions. We'll just say thank you very much. And on Monday, we're going to announce our Valentine's special winner, the pipe. So look out for that. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.
I think we're going to be on the foreshore again next Sunday. Then the video going up next Sunday will be another foreshore one. So hopefully.
And then the one after that is going to be, it's a secret, and then it's going to be amazing.
It might not be the one after that.
Well, let's try.
Okay. We're going to visit some people you'll probably recognise. So that'll be up soon too. So hope you enjoyed. Bye. Bye.